This is Toby.
This is Vikk.
And today we are here with the Esports World Cup and we're going to be answering the most Googled questions about the Sidemen.
Let's jump into it. Vikk, first one.
For the first board, here we go. Have the Sidemen peaked? Whoa, we've been attacked on the first.
What's going on? This is one of the most searched ones.
Nah, there's no way.
You lot, this is fabricated. You lot are violating.
No, they're trying to bait us into going even higher.
Yeah, hey, listen, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Sky's the limit. Wait till you see the new series, the new productions. All right, next
one. Who is Sidemen leader?
KSI, we follow him everywhere he goes.
Leader, dictator.
There really isn't. It depends what we're doing.
It's Josh.
Yeah, sure.
Josh, I think Josh is.
Yeah, he would be if we had to.
If there was a leader,
pick a leader, it would be Josh.
That's where it is.
He's measured. He's calculating. He's smart,
and he can remove all emotion from situations. All right, third one. What does Sidemen mean? It's actually a place in Indonesia, I believe.
This is true.
It is true, right? We haven't been there.
That's it all.
Sidemen was initially a term for someone who essentially isn't the main man. Like just the guy on the side, like you're the backup dancer.
Yeah, we were kind of firing shots at ourselves.
Yeah, and then we flipped the script.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, yeah. Accidentally on purpose.
Final question.
This is a long question.
Final Sidemen question.
Here we go. Let's just cover that knuckle. Saw nothing. We're not here to be toxic. You never saw anything.
Yeah. We'll move on to the next board.
It's a good size. Oh, Vikkstar.
Oh, okay. It's me, Vikkstar 123. Question numero uno of 3. How did Vikk join the Sidemen? This is a fun one.
With a lot of persuasion.
Arguably, there was a tech issue with YouTube. Something was wrong with the sub boxes, and the boys couldn't work it out. So they were.
You joined as tech support.
Josh phoned me up on Skype, and he was like, "Jump in the call." He was like, "How do we fix this issue with YouTube?" And I was like, "Oh, I think it's going to be this, this, and this." They were like, "Oh, we're recording some GTA. Do you want to
jump in?"
And the rest was history. So there we go. Always know your technology. Why does KSI bully Vikk?
I'd argue that he's actually one of your biggest advocates.
Yeah, he's one of my biggest supporters. The old KSI character was a bit unruly.
A little bit unruly.
And he would just do outlandish things to get reactions.
Yeah.
I was often just the receiving end of that, which is fine. It was funny, but I also laugh at myself.
Yeah, you stop giving him reactions.
Yeah, he doesn't, is the answer to that question. Next one, here we go. How rich is Vikkstar? I'm very rich in friends, family, fun content.
What in the politically correct answer is that?
EWC special. How was Vikkstar as a pro player? Let me tell you about Vikkstar.
Vikk on the sticks
as a pro player.
Crazy.
Once upon a time, the highest earning Warzone player in the UK. During lockdown, I had nothing to do but to grind Warzone 16 hours a day.
And you showed them the levels.
Kill world records, we were winning tournaments. It was good fun, but honestly, if you put me in there now, it would actually be really sad.
I think you'd hold your own.
Maybe not. Toby's up, starting with number 2, it's you.
Number 2. Number 1 has been censored.
Or doesn't Toby swear?
I do.
Yeah.
I don't, maybe in comparison to the rest of you, I don't, but I do. I shouldn't.
But when you do swear, you know something bad.
Something bad, yeah. My buttons have been pushed. Free promotion. What is Toby's clothing brand? Ill Vision. I'm actually wearing it today. Very stylish. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah, you can check that out somewhere. I don't know if they're gonna put this in. Why is Toby the smartest Sidemen member?
Convince me.
I think it's a smart thing to say I'm not the smartest Sidemen member. Not put unnecessary pressure on myself.
The humble play.
No, no. Stop this. EWC special. How many esports games does Toby know? What do you mean, do I know?
Name 5. Name 5 games that are esports. You got that.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Rocket League.
Yeah.
EAFC. Dota.
That's a great game.
PUBG.
There we go.
I could have carried on going, but I'm going to stop there and not embarrass myself.
We'll move on to the next.
There was an upwards inflection after everything. Like I was asking the question to you.
Yeah, you got it. So where are we going now? We've had Sidemen, we've had me, we've had you. We're back to Sidemen.
Back to Sidemen.
Okay.
Full circle.
All right, what can I tell you about the Sidemen today? How did the Sidemen meet? The majority of us, me, you, Josh, and JJ, all met at an event called Eurogaming. In London. So a gaming event, esports event.
But I knew Josh from school.
Yes.
JJ knew Simon from school. Me and Josh met Ethan through streaming on Twitch. and Harry kind of just...
He just appeared.
Yeah, he spawned in.
Yeah, he just appeared.
He's an NPC for real.
Yeah. Next question. How are the Sidemen still together? Mutual respect. That's the honest answer, is we respect each other enough not to get into an argument. We do. Who don't you respect?
No, it's not me. It's not me.
Yeah,
it's democracy.
It's a democratic system. We share mutual respect for each other, and we share all of our rewards equally. And those are all important principles.
The other thing I'll say is we're also friends first, before colleagues, businessmen, whatever you want to call it. Our friendship supersedes that.
Reigns supreme.
Supersedes. It's my big word for the day.
That's a good one. What's the best Sidemen video? Oh, that's a tough question because we've done so many different. Do you know what?
The easy one to say is just the expensive European holiday, but I don't actually think that's the best.
I actually think it's a video that you exec produced, the USA road trip.
Yeah,
it's hilarious. And at the time it wasn't funny, but when you watch it back, it's just so good.
Yeah.
So I think that's my favorite. Here we go, the EWC special. Why is Vikkstar so bad at EA FC 25?
The thing is, he's actually not.
Also, you wouldn't even know if I'm bad. Maybe I'm great.
He's actually not bad at the game. I think playing clubs in particular, you're better than JJ and Harry.
I don't really play football games. They're not my particular area of not your forte or interest. Yeah, that would be why. Bring on the next board.
Another Vikkstar board.
Vikkstar board. Ever thought about leaving the Sidemen?
Go on, be honest with them. Tell them what you told me yesterday.
Yeah, I've actually handed in my resignation. I'll be gone at the end of the season. Taking a transfer.
To Beta Squad. No, he's going to Beta Squad. He said it.
The answer is yes, but would I? No. There you go.
Wait, the answer is yes. I was joking.
No, it's something you think about. Yeah.
Who's you?
It's not something you would do.
This is news to me. We need to talk about this.
Hey, I've put in my submission for the pay rise. For the pay rise. It's the pay rise of the transfer. Yeah. I'm there. What does Vikkstar mean? My name is Vikram.
Where does the star come from? Because you are a star?
I was 12 years old and I was making a gamer tag and I was like, that sounds cool.
Vikkstar.
And then that was taken as a gamer tag, so I added 1, 2, 3. Is Vikkstar married? That's an easy question to answer. The answer is yes, I am.
Show them the ring. Show them the wedding bag.
Yeah. Locked in. And the EWC.
Don't say locked in.
There's 2 ways to infer locked in, and I mean both of them. No, I'm kidding. The EWC special. Why did Sidemen stop? Aha! Why did I stop? Why did the sentence stop? Why do we stop uploading EAFC videos?
The game doesn't hit the same anymore.
Yeah, but it is always fun when we play clubs.
It is fun.
I even enjoy it.
Okay, we'll bring it back just for you.
Bringing back clubs. Here we go.
I'm called TBJZL because I removed the vowels from the actual name Toby Jizzle, which it's a name I got given on Twitter back in the day as a joke, and I never changed it. And it stuck. Is Toby better at football than Simon? Ooh. Simon is a better technical footballer than myself. However, I do fancy myself in a game over Simon because of my athleticism.
I want to see you guys do the 1v1 thing at Ballers League.
The 1v1, Simon will absolutely cook me on that. He's got too clean a strike. Okay. I might save a straight one with my leg like that. Does Toby still play EAFC? I do play EAFC career mode. Other than that, not really. I don't like Ultimate Team.
The EWC special.
EWC special, 2 lines. What game would Toby add to the Esports World Cup? Right now, I'm a big advocate for rematch. Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Run me a check. No, I really enjoy playing that game. It's super fun, and I'd like to see that at the Esports World Cup.
And there we go. Those are all of your questions. Thank you guys for Googling those questions. I'm not sure you ever expected answers from us ourselves, but now you have them.
Toby.